what's good, man? This your boy Prime Time, man. I'm back here with another video for y'all, man. And today, man, reacting to ESPN First Take, man. As y'all know, man, Lavar said that the Lakers do not want to play for Luke Walton. We don't know if it's true or not, but that's what Lavar said. You feel me? So they're about to debate that. But before we start this video, man, make sure I turn on post notifications. And make sure you hit that sub button. Like I said, 500 subscribers, man. We're gonna do a $25 gift card giveaway. We're almost there, man. I think we're like 55, 57 subs away. So make sure you hit that sub button, man. But let's get on with the video.
Lavar saying the Lakers don't want to play for Luke Walton. Stephen A. Smith, talk to me.
I think Lavar was incredibly wrong. Classless. He crossed the line. I think what he did was a betrayal
out of pocket
to Magic Johnson.
Straight disrespect.
It was a betrayal to the Los Angeles Lakers organization, and it drastically compromises his son, which I'll get into in just a second. Lavar Ball has been on this show on a couple of occasions. I'm somebody that actually, for the most part, has been very fond of him. I thought that some of the hits that he was taking was a bit excessive. But there comes a point in time where, you know what, you can cross the line. And I definitely think that he did in this particular situation. It was beyond the pale and it was completely uncalled for. He is clearly on a mission to get Luke Walton fired. He has decided that he is going to do that. And that's just cruel. It's wrong, and it's out of pocket. He has no business doing what he's doing.
Devious at that.
And clearly he's not thinking about anybody but himself, and he's clearly not thinking about his son. Because the one thing that has not been mentioned this weekend, and obviously First Take isn't on the air on weekends. We're on the air on weekdays. Otherwise, I would have commented about this immediately. The one thing that has not been mentioned is this. When Lavar Ball says something like that, how does anyone know that there are members or that there are not members within the Los Angeles Lakers organization that's looking at Lonzo and wondering what exactly has Lonzo said about Luke Walton?
Yeah, basically, I feel Stephen on my bad. I don't like pausing, but I feel Stephen on that. Feel me? We all know Lavar probably just said that. You know, Lonzo quiet. He don't do too much talking. So most likely, it was Lavar that just out of nowhere came up with that and thought of that. Feel me? But the coach don't know that. Magic Johnson don't know that. You feel me? Rob Pelinka don't know that. Nobody, Jimmy Buss doesn't know. Nobody knows that. You feel me? So they might believe that. Luke Walton don't even know that. They might believe, Lonzo going home talking about he don't like the coach, that we don't want to play for him. That's what they might believe. But Lavar's not thinking that. Lavar's thinking about Lavar. You can't say that the player, even if it's true, you don't say that because you don't have to go to the facility every day. Lonzo does. Lonzo got to go to work every day. And now if he go to work one day, Luke Walton looking at him crazy. Or the trainer's looking at him crazy. Or it's because of you, Lavar. Because you talking too much. But let's get on with the video, man.
Anybody else that
and I'm not talking about you, Lavar, my subscriber. Not you, Lavar Ball. Not that Lavar Ball.
Lavar Ball's not thinking
about this Lavar
at all. I guess he assumes
Lavar Ball that be in my comments. I fucks with you.
And that his son has
Shout out to you.
Nothing to do with it. We hope that is the case. But the reality is that we don't know for sure because that's his son, and he feels the need to comment about it. But in the end, it was cruel. It's clearly a concerted effort being made by Lavar Ball to get Luke Walton fired,
which he
has no business doing. And it's a betrayal to Magic Johnson, who drafted his son #2 overall, because it puts Magic Johnson in a real.
And Lavar said he's going to stop doing stuff like that. Like 2 months ago, 3 months ago, he said he was going to stop doing that.
It could. And you would like to believe that a parent would be responsible enough to think about those things before they open their mouth. And it's unfortunate that Lavar Ball didn't in this equation.
Stephen A. Smith, very serious, very upset about this. Look,
it is serious.
It is not this one. This is not that serious. This is a basketball dad saying some ridiculous stuff about the coach because his son isn't getting enough burn in his estimation. Lavar Ball is clearly wrong about, in terms of the
Lonzo put like 30 minutes a game.
He's clearly wrong.
I think he leads all rookies in points, minutes per game, or he's top 5.
To LA, that LeBron James, Lonzo Ball, and Jello, his other son, one of his other sons, with 2 rebounders, with Jello and LeBron on the wings, that'll win a championship. Like, that doesn't even sound like something from someone who knows nothing about basketball would say. Lavar Ball is
stop talking about Jello not going to the Lakers.
Follows sports and has some absurd opinions, and you're like, no, that would never work.
I don't even like him, but Jello not going to the Lakers,
bro. It just so happens that people
all 3 of your sons not going to the same team. That's not happening. I don't care what anybody says. It's not happening.
It's not that serious?
If it happens, come back to me in a couple years, and I'll give you $100.
Blame or focus?
Anybody that would have bet me in the comments, I'll give you $100 if that shit happens.
Because before the season started, he talked about how his son is going to do this and that, and they're going to win all these games, and partly because his son cannot shoot. That is a broken shot that his father allowed his son to bring into the NBA with him. You know, other serious basketball fathers, right, or parents, at a certain point would be like, yeah, that's working at high school, son. Maybe don't shoot the ball like a shot put. It's not going to be consistent enough in the pros. And maybe you restructure the kid's shot at an earlier age. If you have a guy you know who's going to be a Division I athlete.
Actually, the Lakers are worse without Lonzo. I don't think they won a game without him.
Who's that on? Lavar
so
as much
think
as
about
anyone,
that.
right? So they
went 0-9 without Lonzo. Well, 0-8. So think about that. You feel me? They're bad with him, but they're not that bad. They compete. They compete with Lonzo.
That's what Lavar is doing.
Without Lonzo, they can be about 20, 30 points. I'm a Lakers fan, so I know.
And I don't think it's that serious when he get when an opinion is that absurd. I don't think it needs to be taken seriously. Luke Walton had the right approach. He made a joke out of it.
Well, Max Kellerman, with all due respect, you're not somebody to say that, and let me explain why respectfully. You are somebody that goes about the business, and we're both loquacious, so it's not an insult, but you are somebody that is very, very careful about everything that you say, because you're constantly guarded against something being taken out of context, so you can speak, but you're very careful about the things that you say, because somebody could peel apart a sentence or a paragraph or whatever. So bringing up what he said about LeBron James and how his other son with Lonzo, with LeBron, can win a championship. Of course, that dilutes the potency of his original statement because you want everybody to take
it's embarrassing to say on live
television. When in fact,
the Warriors probably hearing this right now and just laughing, just dying right now.
Than working in this business. Then when you say something, particularly something as incendiary as he said about Luke,
he's the key factor.
Is going to be the headline, and that is not going to be ignored. Not to mention the fact Magic Johnson and Rob Pelinka didn't hire Luke Walton. You do have people in Los Angeles, because obviously my radio show circulates out there as well. They've got some serious questions about Luke Walton. We'll sit up there and contemplate the success or lack thereof of Luke Walton as season end, because right now they're tied for the second worst record in all of the NBA, and they're obviously tied with Memphis for the worst record within the Western Conference. All of these things got to be taken into consideration. The young talent that you have on your squad, whether or not he's the right man for the job moving forward. But these are people that are looking at it and judging it objectively because it's Laker Nation.
We're the second worst in the league. But we don't got to pick this year, I heard.
He doesn't like the treatment of his
this
son.
shit made me mad,
that
bro.
goes far deeper because it makes you contemplate and question what role Lonzo may have had in Lavar saying something, at least in the eyes of some people, not to mention the respect or lack thereof this man appears to have for Irving Magic Johnson, who's the president of basketball operations. All those things can't be ignored, and it gives this story tentacles that cannot be ignored.
Yeah, I agree with Stephen A, man. Max, you're tripping. I don't know how you don't see this as a big deal. Like, come on, bro. I don't know how. Once again, Max be tripping. But, man, before I gotta stop, man. Feel me? Because Lonzo, if y'all know, Lonzo literally doesn't say nothing. That boy quiet, but I talk more than him. You feel me? And he got more cameras in his face than me. You feel me? Lonzo don't say nothing bad about nobody. Like, I'm talking about you can't. This is a joke. You feel me? I don't want to, obviously, but listen, this is a joke. Somebody could fuck Lonzo, shorty, right? And he won't even talk bad about it. He'll probably say, it's just good execution. You feel me? How do you feel about what he did? Good execution. He stick to the game plan. That's Lonzo. That's what he does. You feel me? So Lonzo doesn't say nothing about nobody. He don't talk bad about nobody. So LeVar, saying that, even if it's true, yes, they getting blown out 9 games in a row. But come on, LeVar, you don't say that. You feel me? You just don't say that. But it's LeVar. He gonna do what LeVar wanna do. And damn, hopefully they don't trade Lonzo, man. Because at some point they're gonna get tired of LeVar ass. They're gonna be like, you know what, Lonzo, you're not worth the worries, and we're gonna get him out of there. You feel me? They gonna trade Lonzo for me, my new laptop that's coming in, and my J's. You feel me? But man, make sure I leave a like on the video. Make sure I turn on your post notifications, and make sure hit that sub. Like I said, 500 subscribers. We're doing a $25 gift card giveaway. So make sure hit that sub button, man. The way you can become eligible for the $25 gift card giveaway is you gotta like the videos, comment on the videos, and you have to subscribe. The top 3 most active subscribers are going to have the highest chance of winning. I know it's the most active subscribers. I'm just going to put the name in the basket, and I'm going to pick one of them. And whoever wins, they get to pick whatever gift card they want. You feel me? But My laptop should be coming in soon, man. When it comes in soon, new uploads. I'll upload every day, but once the laptop come in, I don't have to record off my phone no more. Gameplay could be bigger. My face could be in the bottom left corner. We're going to be lit for next week, feel me? But, man, it's your boy Prime Time, man. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, and I'm out, man. Peace.